What's up guys, I'm Taylor with DK Disc Golf, and today we are back with another review video. This time we are looking at the Watt from MVP Disc Sports. It's got the flight numbers 2 speed, 5 glide, minus half turn, and half fade, making it an incredibly neutral putter off the tee and for approach shots. If you're a fan of the Glitch from MVP, this super popular hybrid catch disc, this is basically the max weight version of it, only a little bit faster, super comfortable in the hand, and an absolute blast to throw through the woods and off the tee. So hey, let's dive into the review. Starting off with some field work, I'm not going to spend too much time here just because with this disc, it's really only good for two purposes: flying super straight and locking in on the anhyzer release you put it on. If you put it on a hard hyzer, the disc is just going to fly laser straight, and then towards the last like 80-90% of its flight, it may start to fade with a forward penetrating fade, maybe like 15-20 feet to the left if you're right hand backhand, or the opposite direction if you're a lefty. If you throw it flat, you might see a little bit of that minus half turn, a little bit of a drift to the right, and then it's not going to have an insane fade back to center. So you might see a little bit of drifting action to the right when you throw it dead flat. And then if you throw it on a super hard anhyzer, it's really going to lock in on that angle and hold it all the way to the ground and get some nice panning shots. Now moving on to what the Watt is actually meant to do, and that is flying in the woods. There's realistically three situations that I'd be throwing the Watt off the tee or for an approach shot. Off the tee, if I've got a nice tunnel shot, dead straight 250, 275, a moderate amount of height to work with, I will be reaching for the Watt, just because no matter how much hyzer you put this thing on, it just wants to go straight. Doesn't want to drift left, doesn't want to drift right. It just goes. If it lands short of the pin, it'll scoot up nicely as long as the ground's pretty dry. An absolute laser beam through the woods. Now also, I really am going to be enjoying this disc for some long controlled anhyzer angles. Basically, I commit to that anhyzer angle and it's going to hold it all the way from left to right and hit super flat as it comes to the ground. Lastly, forehand approach shots. Now if there's a shot where you got to lunge out of the woods from the left, then you're lunging out to the right, and then you're trying to get the disc to fly either super straight or commit to that anhyzer release to mimic the backhand line that fades to the left. If you're a righty, it's really good for that, to be able to just power on that forehand, give it a little pop, and it's going to go straight and then finish to the left ever nicely. Overall, I am beyond impressed with the Watt. I can't wait to add this thing to my bag to do some more experimenting with, because basically this is the max weight glitch that people have been begging for. Comes all the way up to 175 grams, and it's point and shoot. If the basket's straight in front of you, you're gonna have no problems just laser beaming straight at it. The margin of error on it is crazy, and it can handle the power that you have. I do want to thank you guys for watching our review video. If you want to stay up to date on our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.